Hello again. Well, I'm extremely pleased to be able to do a video message for you today to report an outcome that we've been chasing for almost 2 years. Last night in Parliament House, Canberra, in a room you can just see to my left in the first floor there, gathered some 3 dozen members of Parliament, House of Representatives and Senators, and they gathered together with us to launch the first ever Friends of Forestry and Forest Products in Federal Parliament. This was a really great night. I was delighted that we had good representation from the AFBA board there. Andrew Layton was there chairing for us in Greg's stead because Greg was overseas. We also had Craig Dunn from Australian Paper and Shane Vickery from AKD up from Colac. And of course David Brand from New Forest. Thank you, David. He helped support the event with sponsorship. The co-conveners of the Parliamentary Friends of Forestry and Forest Products are Joel Fitzgibbon, the Shadow Minister for Agriculture and Forestry from the Hunter Valley, and Tony Passon from Barker in the heart of the Green Triangle area. And that's really important. You can't have a parliamentary support group without this cross-party support. So we had Labor and Liberal setting up the group. Last night we had turned up the opposition leader Bill Shorten. We had independent senators such as Ricky Muir and John Madigan. We had Senator Richard Colbeck, our Parliamentary Secretary for Agriculture, Fisheries and Forestry. And we even had the Greens there. And that to me is almost the most exciting thing about the night. I mean, we delivered packages to all those who turned up, so they've got all our materials, which you've seen, the Forest Book and our myth-busting work and our Renewable Futures Roadmap and the R&D work we've done, and even individual cheat sheets for them to show just how vital our sector is in their electorate or in their state. But to this bipartisan point or cross-party point, what we also gave them were these. I hope you can see that, if it shows up all right. That's a lapel pin or a scarf pin, and it says, "I support our sustainable forest industries." They all got that, and with a bit of luck there's some 80 of these floating around the corridors of Parliament House now, because as well as those who turned up last night, there were a whole lot of people who wanted to be there who couldn't be, and we've delivered kits to them as well. So the message from last night, and the reason it was so important to get this group started, was because in the room there was general agreement that for too long our sector has been something of a political football, that come election time we kind of get played into the political debate in ways that aren't helpful for any of us. So we now have our building block in place. We've got all of the parties in the same room agreeing that that's not the way they want to treat us, that we're a vital part of the economy, $22 billion, 80,000 jobs, and we can look forward to hopefully better policy outcomes because of it.